Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Soli in Las Vegas. Thank you for finding me on YouTube. I just finished my live chat on TikTok talking about the news from a conservative perspective. The show there is also called Conservative Coffee Talk, as it is here. I like to come onto YouTube after my TikTok chats in the morning and give a longer response and a longer perspective on news of the day. And of course, what's eating up the entire news cycle now and has been since Friday are the riotous protests in Los Angeles, which have now spread to other sanctuary states and cities across the country. And the Democrats' response to it, the shameful Democrats' response to it, in my personal opinion. But I want to back up for 1 second from the protests and talk about the biggest political scandal in our lifetime, the Biden-Harris administration's cover-up of the former president's health. We now know that former President Joe Biden was not cognitively or physically able to be the president. He was not fit to serve from the day he put his hand up and said he was. We now know that was a ruse. We now know that there was a coordinated effort on the part of the Democrats to prop the president up, not let him appear in public as much as possible, and basically show proof of life by having him make appearances strategically when they wanted him to, but he was not running the country. My point of bringing that up is, while that was happening, the legacy media, the fake news, the propaganda arm of the Democrat Party, the Democrats themselves, all the Democratic pundits, all the left-leaning news outlets and pundits were saying Joe Biden's never been more fit, never been on it, cognitively better, he's at the top of his game. In other words, the Democrats for 4 years said, don't believe what you see with your eyes and hear with your ears, believe what we're telling you, we're going to tell you what we want you to hear, don't believe what you're seeing yourself. The same exact thing is being done right now with the riotous protests in Los Angeles and in other cities across the country. The Democrats are calling the protests in Los Angeles still 6 days in or 7 days in. They're still calling them mostly peaceful. That's simply not true. We see the carnage. We see what's happening. We see the LAPD calling these assemblies every night unlawful assemblies, and they are ordering people to disperse. When the cops say that an assembly has become illegal, they're not, by definition, not peaceful. So the Democrats are asking you to not believe what you're seeing with your eyes and hearing with your ears, but listen to them politicize and blame the Trump administration for what the Democrats have let happen and encourage happening in their sanctuary states in terms of open borders, in terms of rewarding people for breaking the law and entering our country illegally, rewarding them with free education, free housing, free money, from all of our tax dollars. It has to stop. So please don't let the Democrats' messaging throw you off right now. They're doing the same thing they did in 2020. They're doing the same thing they did over the last 4 years with the Biden-Harris administration. They're asking you, the president's falling down and upstairs, but he's fine. Don't believe what you're seeing with your eyes. Believe what we're telling you. The same thing is happening with the riots in LA. Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, wants to believe that it's Trump's fault. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. So don't listen to the Democrats. Believe what you're seeing with your eyes, what you're hearing with your ears, and what you know in your hearts. Trump's America First policies are going to make America greater again. Trump's protecting his ICE team, who are serving federally issued adjudicated warrants on people who are in the country illegally, who have committed crimes in their countries of origin and have committed crimes here in the U.S. The sanctuary cities and states can't protect them from what ICE is going to be doing over the next 3.5 years. And thank goodness that we voted for Trump in droves in November of 2024. Trump's approval rating's never been higher, and Americans stand with Trump on keeping America safe again and removing people that are here illegally and breaking laws in this country as well. So don't let the Democrats convince you that what you're seeing with your eyes and hearing with your ears is not true. They just tried that for the last 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration. They'll continue to do that if you let them. Don't let them. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this kind of conservative content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe today. I really do appreciate your kind support. Hope you have a great Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. Thank you again.